My reaction to RWBY World of Remnant Episode 6. So last time I saw RWBY Volume 3, Chapter 3, and now I'm going to watch the next World of Remnant episode before I watch Chapter 4. In the previous episode of World of Remnant, Ospin explained about the Vital Festival, how it's named after an island called Vital, where peace was formed between all four kingdoms. And so they named the festival after that to celebrate their peace since. And the main attraction is the Vital Festival tournament, where all the huntsmen and huntresses in training compete for glory in a safe environment. The environment is safe and they can compete to their heart's content to see who can come out on top. And as the fighters became stronger, they had to accommodate for it, and together all four kingdoms came together and developed a stadium called Amity Stadium that flies around to all the different kingdoms and is there for the Vital Festival tournament. So, as we've been seeing in Volume 3, the Amity Stadium is floating above the air, so it actually can fly to all the kingdoms. And it chooses two different battlefields for each fight to take place, and teams can use them however they like it. So, the Vital Festival is a sign of peace, and the Vital Festival tournament is a place for competition safely without any dangers. So now let's see what happens in the next episode of World of Remnant. This is RWBY World of Remnant Episode 6, Huntsmen. The episode is starting right now. RWBY World of Remnant. Huntsmen.
Huntsmen and huntresses, the best and brightest warriors of Remnant, ranking higher than kingdom police and even military in terms of strength and skill.
Ooh.
The occupation was established alongside the Huntsman academies after the Great War, with the hope of creating elite warriors whose sole purpose would be to combat the creatures of Grim. Beacon Academy was founded in Vale.
Beacon Vale?
Founded in Misford.
Haven in Misford.
Founded in Vacuum.
Vacuum Shade.
And Atlas, founded in the now-defunct kingdom of Mantle.
Atlas.
These
So Atlas is
institutions accepted graduates from primary combat schools who showed enough promise and tenacity to not only battle the world's deadliest creatures, but also protect their fellow man.
Okay.
For this reason, trainees
Team
are grouped
RWBY.
into teams, ensuring the continual development of communication, empathy, and teamwork,
Team RWBY.
traits that are vital to any guardian of peace. As an additional precaution to maintaining peace, the founders of the academies believe that their graduates should be kept separate from kingdom allegiance.
Oh.
Once finished with their training, huntsmen and huntresses are free to choose who they work for, as well as what kind of work they will do through the use of machines.
Like we saw in Volume 2.
Particular kingdom or village is entirely up to the individual.
Okay, so they can choose it.
However, Atlas Academy has come under increasing amounts of scrutiny for the indoctrination of military lifestyle upon its students, pressuring them to enlist in the Atlas military's special operations unit.
Winter.
Every academy has its own methods of teaching. The end result is the same. Huntsmen and huntresses ready to make their own paths. Some will stay together as a team, some will move on to work alone. But all are expected to serve humanity and never succumb to the darkness.
Are there any huntsmen that have succumbed?
Oh my god, thank you so much for watching RWBY World of Remnant old episodes on the new YouTube channel. Remember to go to RiskKeith.com for new RWBY content, especially for first members. Yes, it helps the people making the shows. Like, subscribe, and smash the bell.
Okay. So the huntsmen are a group of warriors trained specifically to fight against the creatures of Grim. They train in different huntsmen academies across the four kingdoms. Hold on a second, I'll just go back to see all the names of the kingdoms.
Beacon Academy was founded in Vale.
Beacon in Vale.
Founded in Misford.
So, Beacon in Vale, Haven in Mistral,
Shade founded in Vacuum.
Shade in Vacuum,
Atlas founded in the now defunct kingdom of Mantle.
Mantle.
In Vacuum. And Atlas.
Mantle. So, I thought Atlas was the name of a kingdom, but so I think before it was called mantle, and then the kingdom got renamed to Atlas, and now that's its own academy. So in most Huntsman academies, they split the students into four teams so that they can learn how. They split the students into teams of four so that they can learn to work together and communicate with each other instead of trying to fly solo all the time. That's how it's mainly done around the Huntsman academies, in Haven and Shade also. And after they graduate, the students can choose the line of work they want to do. It's entirely their choice. Huntsman's job is theirs and theirs choice alone. But Atlas is continuing to rely on military might and trains a huntsman specifically for that purpose. Just like we saw Winter in episode 3. She's a huntsman, but she serves the Atlas army. So Atlas trains huntsmen just like soldiers to serve their army, and that's how that happens. But the other kingdoms, mainly, they let huntsmen choose the line of work they want to do after they graduate. It's entirely their choice. However, they all have to serve the people and protect people from the creatures of Grimm. That's their job. They must always stay loyal to humanity. They must never stray off that path. I wonder if there are huntsmen out there who have strayed from the past and fell into darkness. Maybe we'll see some of those along the line. Maybe Cinder was a huntress who once fell to darkness, and that's why she's now evil, and that's why she's now such a big threat. Okay, it was nice learning about the huntsmen and the huntresses. Next, I'll be watching Volume 3, Chapter 4, so let's see how that turns out. My reaction is now done.